But if you could have played against any defensive player.
You don't even got to go no farther. Deion Sanders, bro.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders, bro. And if I played against prime time Deion Sanders, bro, I'm going to look you in your eyes and say this, because I already said this. 175, 9 receptions, and 2 touchdowns.
That's not even a fair. I mean, that's you destroying him.
Come on now.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Around the Bar. Today we got the Cheetah in the building.
Yes, sir. Cheetah in the building. The one and only.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Casamigos and passion fruit. Is this a Miami drink or has this been a lifetime drink?
Nah, this right here is the Cheetah Special. So wherever I go, it's what I always get. You know,
Casamigos.
I love Casamigos and passion fruit mix, man.
And passion fruit. Hey, it's good. I gave some. Bruce's. If you guys hear Dashy in the background, he's streaming right now, and I gave him some. I was whipping up the cocktails, and I gave him some, and he was like, "What is this?"
You know what? I'm actually surprised you whipped this up, bro. Like, so this is kind of good.
Is it good? Is it okay? Good. It's the first time. We're running low on passion fruit though, so I don't know how much we're going tonight.
I probably got about. We probably got about three more.
Three more. 3 more works. All right, man. So I saw that you came to the studio like a couple weeks ago. I missed you, but what is it about gaming? Are you a big gamer?
Yeah, man. I love gaming. I've been gaming my whole entire life. Believe that, man.
Okay.
Early Madden days, early James Bond, Star Fox back on Nintendo 64. So gaming has always been a part of my life, man.
Okay.
And I got into it when I was about, Nintendo 64 came out. I would say I got into it when I was about 7 years old.
Yeah.
You know, so kind of fell in love with it, you know, being able to play with, you know, family members, obviously. And, you know, once I got older, I was like, you know what? I believe that I want to do something with this.
Okay.
You know, because I'm very passionate about it. And my kids love it too, though. So.
Yeah. I can imagine. What are you thinking about doing? You thinking like entertainment? Are you just playing for casual? Are you thinking esports?
Nah, man. Definitely. I feel like everything that I do, because I would. I'm not trying to limit myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna knock the esports road yet.
Not
but
yet.
Definitely content creation.
Okay.
You know, because when people watch me, they don't watch me to get better. They don't watch me to say, "Oh, Tyreek's gonna get 40 kills this game." Nah, they watch me to actually, you know, connect with the athlete, connect with the gamer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And actually understand my personality. So, that's really the road that we're taking. And Soul Runner Gaming, which is the gaming org that I started.
Right.
We signed a few gamers.
Yeah.
We got Eli Mack. We got Tyler, who is scoped. We got Blake. So we got 2 Fortnite guys and 1 Madden guy.
Yeah.
So it's all about content creation, man.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I that's what I've been preaching for a long time. Is content creation is like the soul of gaming right now.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
That's how you make your revenue, man. I feel like, you feel me?
100%.
Being able to get impressions, being able to get the amount of views, but the biggest thing is making sure that you got the right guys, though. Like the guys have to get along. Like the energy has to be genuine. It has to be authentic.
Yeah.
It can't be forced. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like if you got that, you know what I'm saying? Like guys will like really enjoy what they do and wouldn't mind creating content together. So
yeah,
it's fun, man.
Yeah, we were just talking about it before we went live. But you play a lot of Madden. Have you seen sketches blow up lately?
Yes, sir, brother.
Hello, brother.
Hello, brother. Yeah, man. Sketch been doing this thing though. Crazy part about it is, before he blew up or whatever, me and a buddy of mine played against Sketch on Madden.
Okay.
And Sketch he's a great character. You know what I'm saying? He does a great job of entertaining people and making people laugh and stuff like that. So he's a great dude, though, man.
You're saying he's trash at. You're saying he's trash at Madden.
He's trash at Madden.
Okay,
he's definitely trash at Madden. So Sketch, if you watching this and if this makes it to TikTok, which one? If this makes it to TikTok, you're trash. We literally embarrassed you.
Damn.
On Madden.
Damn.
It wasn't close, man. But yeah, Sketchy's a great guy though. Personality off the charts, man.
Yeah.
And he's a fun guy to play with, man.
Yeah. That's dope. So have you watched any like the optic stuff? I know we've been told that we're gonna film a video tomorrow, and so you're gonna see how kind of crazy it gets here tomorrow. With like it gets a little silly, it gets stupid. And we get a little nuts, so I hope you're ready for it.
Man, look, I'm ready for all
you
of
ready
that.
For
I
anything.
live in Miami, man. So
it's true. It's always crazy.
It's
there.
always crazy there. You don't know what you're gonna see in Miami, man. So I'm very excited, man, to just be here and just see exactly you know what happens behind just all this greatness, man. Because this is great what y'all got going on here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You just said you're a gamer, but I did watch the Deestroying episode of your podcast, which is a great podcast, by the way. And you guys kind of went in on him for playing 16 hours a day when he was a kid.
Bro,
that's a lot. I mean, it is a lot of time.
That's a lot of time to be inside, man. Like, I get mad at my kids whenever my kids play the game for too long, man. Because the way I was raised, the way I was brought up, man, you got to be outside. You feel me? Like, you got to be outside with your friends, but I get it. It's a new day and age, and kids want to be inside. They want to play video games because it's fun, man. I mean, then you can't be mad, too, though, because obviously they can turn gaming into a career. So it's like, Dad, I'm working on my future career. And it's like, I can't say anything.
You can't say anything. But you could when we were kids.
Yeah,
because, like, I mean, my dad was like, what are you doing playing the Incredible Hulk on the Xbox? Like, go outside, play baseball, throw the baseball around or something.
You like, Dad, I'm fighting the Sandman right now. I don't care who you're fighting. Take the trash out in the middle of a fucking...
Pause the game.
I'm not pausing the game. But you could pause the game back then, but now it's like you can't pause the game.
No, you can't. It's all online now.
It's all online now.
But even Madden. Well, you can pause in Madden, I guess, but you get a little bit of... Right? Can't you pause?
You can pause for like 30 seconds.
For 30 seconds. That's not enough time to take the trash out.
I can't do nothing in 30 seconds.
But yeah, in that episode, he was like, Modern Warfare 2? And you guys didn't give him anything.
Nah, man.
You're not a Call of Duty guy.
I mean, we was kind of trolling too, though.
Okay,
you feel me?
Okay.
Like,
as long as you're trolling. When it comes to Modern Warfare 2...
It was kind of trolling.
Because he was playing 16 hours a day for Modern Warfare 2. I mean, that's a typical amount of time back then.
Yeah. Yes. From back then, because I really wanted to say, hey, bro, I was playing for that amount too, though, but I didn't want to seem like I was kind of like,
oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying? I had to troll him a little bit.
It wasn't a gaming podcast. It's your podcast, so you can't be as truthful.
Exactly. There you go.
I get that. Yeah. So, what has YouTube been like? Because it seems like you're one of the few. I mean, there obviously there's a couple NFL guys that are tackling like YouTube in general.
Right.
How has that been for you?
It's been great, man. I obviously started my YouTube channel probably about 6 years ago, and the journey has been amazing. You know what I'm saying? From the things I've learned and, how to post videos, how to edit videos, and what exactly do people want to watch from Tyreek. And, just that journey has been great for me, man. And I'm still learning as the day go on. Like, I'm trying to find new ways and new ideas so I can step into. You feel me? Because I get tired of making the same videos. Like, people want to see me run fast. It's like, we only want to see you run fast. That's
I can imagine.
So it's like every video of me that goes viral, it has to be like,
you're like, I'm racing somebody. I'm racing a dog or some sort of animal.
That's what
or
people want to
person.
see. It's like they want to see the cheetah. Like, probably like one video where people will always know me for. So I dressed up as like an old guy on the street. Yeah. And I raced this girl. Everywhere I go in Miami, they're like, hey, that was a great race. Man.
Yeah.
Do more content like that. It's like, bro, like, I want a game. I want to fucking show my family off. I want to do other things on YouTube. But it's like, when I do those videos, they don't blossom.
Yeah, the Kelce brothers kind of have a cheat code because they're brothers and they can do a podcast. Yeah. They don't have to block every video.
They don't have to.
It's just one of the Kelce brothers blocking somebody.
Yeah.
That's not really.
Those guys kind of got it figured out.
Yeah, that's not fair. But the podcast game is doing obviously really well for them. And how's the podcast been for you guys? Because I know you had you started your own.
Yeah, I started my own podcast, man, but I kind of put that on the back burner right now because obviously, I really want to focus in on gaming.
Okay.
I want to do football, gaming. I want to do football and gaming.
Okay.
The podcast, it was great. It was fun to do. It was like something just to, knock off the bucket list.
Okay.
Because I wanted to have a podcast, say I did it.
Yeah.
And we did it. We interviewed some great guests, learned a lot of knowledge, and we did a lot, man. We got deals. We did all that.
Yeah.
So now it's on to the next. Now it's on to, focusing on gaming, trying to figure out where we fit in the space. You feel me? So,
yeah. Okay. So how was your you're in Madden and Fortnite. How's your Fortnite game?
I'm the best Fortnite player in the NFL. In the NFL. Let's just say that. Let's just start there. So Ben Kirk and other guys across the league, I'm the best NFL player. Fortnite player in the NFL.
What about Call of Duty? Because Ocho Cinco's said he's nuts at Call of Duty.
He's mid, bro.
Mid?
He's mid.
Mid at best.
Bro, he's mid like some of these quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm just going to keep it a stack.
Okay, all right. No, I get you. It's funny that Fortnite's the game of choice. We just went to Italy and hung out with one of the American, the really popular American soccer players. His name's Weston McKennie. And he's like, he talked about Fortnite the whole time.
Oh, he loves Fortnite.
It's like professional athletes. They just, what is it with you guys in love in Fortnite?
Bro, Fortnite is like one of them games that it'll never die out. It's always something new on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's always something new on Fortnite.
That is true.
Like, when you get on Fortnite, it's like so many game modes, and it's like you can do creative with your friends. You can, I can play Call of Duty on Fortnite. It's crazy. Fortnite
I get what you're saying.
It's crazy.
I get what you're saying. You can do anything.
You can do anything
with the creative
Fortnite,
mode and
man.
stuff. Yeah. I get what you're saying. So, are you saying that if all the teams dropped in groups of 3, at the end, the victory royale is the Miami Dolphins?
Oh, for sure. For sure, man.
There's got to be a way to set that up with the amount of collaborations that Epic and NFL have done.
There has to be,
There's got to be something.
Has to be, right? Come on, Epic. What are we doing?
That is, yeah. No, it will happen eventually, I think. Like big scale events like that will happen. We'll set it up. Matt will set it up.
Yes, I believe that. I believe that we need that, as professional athletes.
Yeah.
And there are a bunch of professional athletes that play the game.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys scream. And a lot of guys are still learning how to read chat. A lot of guys are learning how to, be in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's new to a lot of us. So if Epic did that, gave us the opportunity, to meet up in one spot and play for a cash cup, the Miami Dolphins will be the last standing team. And that would be my Super Bowl right there. I'd be just the happiest guy in the world.
Was there anybody on the Chiefs that could game?
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of guys that could game. You know what's crazy? A lot of guys actually. So when I was there, Patrick gamed. We used to always play 2K though. Patrick.
Okay.
Kelce. We played 2K every night. Pat was our center on 2K.
Really?
Kelce was our 2 guard. Cause
that's so funny.
Do you understand the game of 2K?
Vaguely. I've only played it a few times.
There's a pro-am and there's a rec center.
Okay.
Patrick was the center. Kelce was something else. D-Rob was a guard. We had Miko. We had a bunch of guys playing the game, man.
Yeah.
It was fun, man.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Did you see that? There's a clip of Kevin Durant talking about gaming, and he was just like, he's like, I met some of my best friends, or I met some people that it's just all love on the game, and he was just encouraging people to play games, and I think it shocked a lot of people because. Why are these professional athletes playing games? But once you meet a professional athlete, they're always talking about games. And we got people that come to the Call of Duty events, and they're fans of some of our pro players.
Yeah, that's how I be though.
Yeah,
I'm in a similar situation as KD though. I feel like So 4 years ago when I was playing 2K, I met this guy online. This was before I was in like the NFL. I won't say 4 years ago. It was 2014. I met this guy, and he was like, "Hey, bro, what's your name, bro?" You know what I'm saying? We started chopping it up.
Yeah,
I'm Tyreek, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we've been playing the game for like, it's 2014. We've been playing the game for 10 years now.
Really?
On NBA 2K. And I've been in the league for 10 years. And I met him for the first time, because he lives in Alabama. I met him for the first time 2021 when I got engaged to my wife. He came to my engagement party.
Dude.
Because I invited him. He was like, bro, because when I invited him, I'm like, bro, I'm getting engaged to my wife, bro, like, and I want you to come to my engagement party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna propose to my wife. He's like, bro, I'll be there, bro. This dude comes, because I don't know how this guy looks or nothing.
Really?
So he shows up to my house. I'm like, who are you? He's like, bro, I'm Mr. Nasty Time, 256. I'm like, bro, yes.
Nasty Time.
I'm like, bro, like, nice to meet you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
wild. After playing for 10 years.
after playing for 10 years, and like, he's like one of my closest friends.
That's
which is crazy.
That's crazy.
It's wild, bro.
Man, what a.
This was before I got in the league. This was when I was still at Oklahoma State, like
Yeah.
in college and everything.
So when you guys met, was he like, yo, I watched your college game today?
Nah,
you're
it
just-
wasn't like that. Like he's like a regular male man. He's like, bro, like I don't watch football. I don't watch sports at all. He's
Yeah.
like, I just got on the game. You know what I'm saying? Because what's crazy is how we actually became friends was playing 2K and he wasn't passing me the ball. I'm like, bro, pass me the freaking ball, bro. I'm in the corner wide open. He's like, he got on the mic and saying, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. I'm not passing you the ball.
That's
and I'm
how
like, I like this dude.
Yes.
Come on, man.
That's the best of friendships. That's how they start.
So me and him got off the spot on 2K and we added each other. And
Yeah.
then he was like, bro, let's start playing. We started playing. We started talking. And then 10
Ever
years
since.
later, we met.
Oh, that is
It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Came to my engagement party. Wow.
Yeah, you hear that story a lot throughout gaming, but I guess you just don't think that professional athletes are having the same thing. But to hear it from you and to hear it from Kevin Durant is sick. Like, it's so cool that
Yeah, man.
gaming is that worldwide now.
Yeah, it is.
And it's real friendships, because when we were kids, it's like, don't talk to anyone on the internet.
Exactly.
They're all creeps out there.
Mom was like, yeah, don't talk to that guy right there. It could be a guy in his mom's basement eating cheese puffs. Don't do that.
The cheese puffs is the worst part.
Don't do that.
Yeah. But nowadays, that's where like a majority of people, I mean, not a majority. There's a lot of friendships and like even relationships that, blossom on the internet. So
I agree, man.
it is what it is.
I agree.
Playing video games. I kind of want to know that. I've always wanted to ask an NFL player this. Your first time playing Madden and you threw the ball to yourself. Do you remember it?
Let's see.
Was it weird?
Nah, you know what's crazy, bro? The first time I threw myself the ball, I was a rookie, and I was like a 671 overall.
So you subbed yourself in.
Yeah, I was trash, bro. So
Were you fast at least?
no, I was like
I hate to
I was
ask-
like a 93 speed.
Okay.
So this was before Madden was like, yeah, we gonna boost him up to a 99 speed. But yeah, I was pretty bad on the game, So I would have to,
You have to sub yourself in.
sub myself in and run screenplays all the time.
Did you sub yourself in on special teams as well, or? Yeah.
Nah, I was already in on special teams, which is
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
But I would have to sub myself in at receiver. It's bad, man.
What year? What Madden is that? Madden.
2016. That was 2016.
Yeah.
So my
So
rookie year.
we got to go back and see it. You've got your like profile and everything, face and everything.
Everything still the same. Man.
We got to go back and see it. What do you think about the to go a little football? What do you think about the new kickoff return that's coming this year?
What do I think about the new rule? I'm a kickoff return guy, return specialist at heart. That's me.
Right.
To the death. But I think it's great for the league, man.
Okay.
And I said this to my dad. My dad is like a huge influence in my life, my granddad. He coached me, trained me, and we still talk to this day about football. If I mess up in the game, he calling me right after the game like, hey, I need you to do this on this route and
That's
get open.
love.
Like,
That's real love.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he still, me and him still have tight communication, even though it sucks. I be ignoring his calls sometimes. Like, nah, I'm not gonna answer that. I got jammed up pretty bad. But
Yeah.
what do I think about the new kickoff rule? It's great, man.
Okay.
As far as return guys in the league, I think it benefits them more because that ups their value. You feel me? It's more opportunities for them.
Okay.
And it makes the game more exciting. You know, people want to see speed. They want to see flashy. They want to see, you know, guys celebrating on the way to the end zone, man. So it's fun for the game. It's fun for the sport, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks. The first time I went, like I think it was 3 years ago. Actually, right before COVID. Damn, that's a long time now that I think about it.
It's a long time.
Went to one of the Arlington Renegades games. Yeah. XFL at the time, and I saw them. I just thought it was a regular football game, and I saw the kickoff, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. If you were to, if the NFL commissioner came to you and said, "Hey, you get to make the rule," would you keep it the same? Would you move the kicker back, or would you do what they're doing now?
What you mean move the kicker back?
Like 10, because it was so many touchbacks. Like, would you just move him back so you could return it?
I mean, that's typically how most teams do it, though. Like, if you got a good kicker and you facing a real good kickoff returner, you ain't gonna kick him the ball. You're gonna kick touchbacks all game.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think this rule is great.
This rule is great. Okay.
Like, this gives, like I said, returners more value.
Yeah.
Like, this helps them earn their money. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Braxton Berrios though, who gonna have a crazy year this year off that rule though. Braxton Berrios, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because of that rule, it's his year.
It's his year, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
He gonna go crazy this year off that.
Okay. All right. No, it'll be very interesting. You want another?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's get it. So when it comes to kickers, going back to your Deestroying episode, man, y'all ripped into him for being a kicker.
Got to, bro. And then he get hurt when he make a tackle. You seen that?
Yeah. I've never met him, but obviously he's in the YouTube space, so
he's huge.
Yeah, we're I'm always rooting for people in YouTube. Mm-hmm. And you want to pour it or you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just tell me when. That good?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm always rooting for people on YouTube. I saw that Deestroying. He's a YouTuber and a college athlete that is really, really talented at kicking the ball. Mm-hmm. And he finally got on a professional football team in the UFL.
Shout out to D.
And unfortunately, he just got he went in for a tackle wrong, and he's out for 3 months. So.
Yeah. Man, it's kind of rough for him, man. It's kind of rough for him. Like I've been seeing a lot of people online because I try to stay in a line what's going on online.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying, "Hey, if God doing this, man, he just trying to show you that it ain't meant for you." But I feel like D, man, he's so motivated, man, to prove everybody wrong. Though
I think he takes that a different way.
He takes it a different way, and I like that about him.
Me too.
You feel me?
Me too.
That's why me and him such good friends because he got the same mindset.
It just feels like, as a just pure spectator, it feels like if he's going to continue to do this like road to NFL, he's trying to get on the team.
Yeah.
And if by some chance it happens, it's gonna be the coolest thing ever. They're gonna make documentaries about it.
That's gonna be the dopest thing.
Yeah.
Ever.
So
I think I believe he deserves a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he can kick. He's definitely more athletic than most kickers.
Yeah.
Besides Jason Saunders, the Miami Dolphins kicker, but
okay,
he's definitely, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely top tier.
Have you seen that? Have you seen Matt? You might have to look this up. Have you seen that clip of, I forgot who it is, going over? He's mic'd up and he goes over to his bench and he goes, "Yo, I know this is fucked up, but who's our kicker?"
Hold on, this is football?
This is football. Can you look it up? It's who's our kicker. Just look up NFL who's our kicker or mic'd up who's our kicker.
Somebody said that?
And so I've always kind of wondered, like, damn, is the special team? Yeah, it's right here. He walks over and I said,
"Oh, that's Kyle Van Noy."
Hey, I know I'm mic'd up and this is up, but what's our kicker's name?
Oh my God. Kyle
Our
Van
kicker,
Noy.
our new one, what is his name? No, I'm not. I know he can make it. I'm talking about his name, though. Kicker.
Nah, he dead serious, though.
He's so serious.
He's so serious about, hey, who's our kicker?
Kicker.
Dicker the kicker.
That's what they call him.
So I from the moment I saw that popped up on my TikTok, from the moment I saw that, I was like, wait, does the team not know is the kicker some sort of like
Nah.
external? Like they just bring him in and then he leaves?
I will say this though. I will say this: most teams, most players don't know the kicker. But in the case of the Miami Dolphins, I gotta say that everybody knows everybody because we're so close as a team, and we do so many team functions that everybody has no choice but to know everybody. You feel me? So last year, what our head coach would do is, so let's say for instance, he wanted to end practice early, or we had to run after practice. Our kicker is real good at golf. He would do like a competition between the coaches and our kicker. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I'm saying, kick things off.
Yeah,
and build
some camaraderie.
And build that camaraderie or whatever. And that's like everybody on the team knows our kicker.
Okay. So
he has swag. He has swag.
So you need swag as a kicker. Just everybody would know Deestroying as well if he was on the team.
And plus, we have a ping pong table in the middle of our locker room, and our kicker is like one of the best.
You know, I can imagine the kicker would be good at ping pong.
Why you say that?
No reason. I'll say it off the air.
The motherfucker barely practices. That's all right. That's fuck. He's inside when we're outside running 200 reps a day.
Oh, he's just got to stretch.
He's inside.
You gotta stretch, maybe do squats, any sort of leg workout.
That's it.
And then that's it. And then just kick.
Just come outside and kick for 2 periods and go back in and get back to
I was on my high school soccer team, and the high school kicker for our football team would work out with us. And then I don't even know if he hung out with the football team ever, but he would show up for the football games.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's crazy that's kind of similar to that in the NFL. But, you know, what is it like being mic'd up? Do you like, what is that process like?
Nah, it's fun though. They obviously tell you that you mic'd up,
right?
And you know they tell you, hey, you the police today. Basically. You the police.
You're on your best behavior.
Hey, so when you go all around, when you go around all of the guys, you gotta say, hey y'all, I'm the police today. A lot of guys be like, hey, kid, stay away from me. Mm-hmm. But it's fun though, man. I think it's fun being mic'd up, man. You get a chance to document your life. You get a chance to document the journey of, you know, just the season, man. Yeah. You know, of trying to win a Super Bowl. So that's the beauty of it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I used to look at it as, hey, stay away from me. I don't want to be mic'd up. But now it's like, I'm going on year 9 now. It's like, man, I want to document each and every one of these moments, man.
Yeah.
This game is not promised, man. A lot of people are trying to get there. A lot of people trying to make it, and a lot of people trying to be successful in what we do. So I want to be able to be grateful and be appreciative of the situation that I'm in. So that's the way I got to look at it, man.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. When I saw one of your mic'd up games was you guys played in Germany last year. How was that?
It was fun, man. Playing in Germany was cool. It was quite the experience, man. But we obviously went out there and stayed for a week, and it was different. Frankfurt, Germany was definitely different for a lot of us.
Yeah.
You know, the food, the people, just the whole environment. But it was cool, though, you know, to actually learn about the tradition of Frankfurt, Germany, man, and how big of support that we had in the football space. Yeah. In Germany, it was crazy, man. So it was fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's cool. It's cool watching, like, you know, you'll see like European soccer teams come over and play like an exhibition here or something like that. And sometimes they'll play against our like American teams and just destroy them. Could you imagine if the Miami Dolphins went to Canada and played like a CFL team?
Yeah, just for the preseason though, right?
Yeah.
That would literally be embarrassing.
What would you guys do to them, or even a UFL team?
I mean, it depends on the rules though. Like if we're doing their rules, I wouldn't say that either though. Because if we're doing CFL rules with me, Waddle, Devon, Raheem, and we get a chance to start back here and run full speed before the snap, that wouldn't be pretty.
It would be 100-0.
That wouldn't be pretty.
Your second string kicker would get some playing time, I think, as wide receiver.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding. I'm not no disrespect to Canada.
Like, call the dogs off. Call the dogs off.
Oh man, I know it's been a little bit now, but how's the move been to Miami? You liking Miami?
Man, I love Miami. I love every bit of it. You know, my wife loves it. The kids love it. My mom loves it, and it's just a beautiful city to live in, man. It's so much stuff to do. You
Yeah.
know, and obviously I would like to retire in Miami.
Okay.
But we all know how the NFL is and how jobs go and people getting promotions over here and like we understand that. But Miami's a great city, man.
Yeah.
I love the team that I play on. I love the guys in the locker room. I love the head coach. Love the GM. So that means continue. That means sign me.
I love all you guys so much.
I love all you guys so much. I would want to stay in Miami forever, man. This is great.
Keep me there.
Keep me there.
You guys do have the most swagged out head coach in the league for sure.
Man, he's dope, man. Our head coach is dope. Like, real talk, our head coach is dope, man. And I'm going to tell a funny story about me and him
Okay.
whenever I retire.
Oh,
tell it now.
I was
I'm not going to tell
damn,
it now.
What kind of tease is that, man?
I'm going to just set it up.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
It'll be a great story.
It's going to be a great story.
Hey guys, before we continue the podcast, I just want everybody to know that we are on Patreon. That is how we are funding the show from now on. So all the Behind the Bar episodes are moving over to Patreon. Those are already uploaded and available. We also have 2 other shows for some patrons as well. One is the Coffee Bar, which is basically a weekly podcast with myself. And then we also have Relationships 101, which is an old classic that is coming back. We have Discord access in there for Around the Bar, listeners, which is also offers early access to merchandise, upcoming guest sneak peeks, and also some user submitted questions. So if you guys like the upcoming guests, you can submit your own questions. We have tons of other perks as well. And it's all listed down in the description. So any support would really mean a lot. It would help us, get some other guests in and fly them down and drink and talk about stuff. So hope to see you guys in there and enjoy the rest of the podcast. I saw your little MTV is like an MTV Cribs video that you shot.
Oh yeah.
Of going through your house, which is a beautiful house, gorgeous. Property.
Right.
I saw in the video you said you were building a shark tank. Did you ever end up building it?
Nah, we didn't end up building it, man. What's crazy is that's the same house that caught on fire, unfortunately.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. So
well,
I kind of delayed everything for us. Kind of pushed everything back.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring that up. Then
Yeah.
I didn't know that part. All I was looking at was the Shark Tank part. But what about Big Bertha? Because Big Bertha was in there.
Yeah.
Is Big Bertha no longer?
Bertha, she's all right.
She's all right.
She's
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
She's all
Okay.
right.
That was the big truck, right?
Yeah. She's
big
all right.
truck. Okay. What about the humidity in Miami? Because every time I go to Miami, dude, it's like
It's hot and
dude,
it's hard to breathe. Yeah.
miserable in some.
Nah, it's all right, man. Like, obviously, when I first got to Miami and trying to practice in those conditions and trying to adjust from Kansas City, it was hard.
Right.
It was definitely like the worst thing I've ever been through in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was like, is this how hard practice is supposed to be? It's like, yeah, just take your time at practice and control your breathing. But, yeah, man. Now this year, my second year going into Miami, practice was a whole lot smoother for me because I understood how to practice and how to train and how to prepare my body. But that first year, I was like fucking about to pass out, fucking the first period in practice.
I can imagine.
So yeah, it's tough, man.
Is that is that home field advantage you think kind of different in Miami?
It is different, man, because a lot of people don't know is when we play against a team and it be like scorching hot, our side has like shade over it, and the away side doesn't. That's home field advantage.
That's great. I didn't even. Yeah.
So Steven Ross, our owner, was in his bag.
He
when
was in
did
his
that.
bag.
He was like, just don't give the away side no shade.
Don't give them shade. Give them all the humidity.
Give them all of it. No fans, no nothing.
But then you guys got to play up north sometimes, and it's snow.
Yeah, then we got to play against the Bills, the Chiefs, and it's like.
Oh yeah, you did go from the Chiefs, where it's one extreme, to Miami, was the other extreme.
Exactly.
We kind of, obviously not a similar situation whatsoever. I sit inside and play video games, but we moved from Chicago, which it starts snowing in August, to Dallas. And dude, last year it was 100+ degrees for what was it, a month and a half straight? 40 days?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was a long time.
40 days straight. It was over 100 degrees.
Sheesh. But you're still inside though, right?
Still inside.
Still
but that walk to the car, you wouldn't understand, man.
You can fry egg on the side of the street.
That walk to the car. I'm obviously trolling. You 100% would understand. Is it weird, miss or not? What was your? I kind of want to pick your brain. We can cut this if we need to. I kind of want to pick your brain of all the external. I guess. Oh, sorry, this fucking Casamigos is kind of hitting me.
It's feeling good, a Casamigo.
All that external attention that
You know what she said, es otro me roto.
Oh shit! I didn't know we were bilingual in here.
Oh, my bad.
All the external attention that Kansas City kind of got this year.
Yeah, man.
You kind of missed out on that. Are you grateful you missed out on, or would you have thrived in the chaos?
You know what? You know what's crazy? A lot of people ask me that same question.
I can imagine.
I
yeah.
get that question like every day. I was just on a
Every
podcast.
day? Damn.
I was just on a podcast recently, and they asked me that. How does it feel to not be on those last two Super Bowl wins?
Oh,
They asked me in that same tone too. How does it feel?
okay. See, I didn't mean it like that. I meant all the celebrity drama that was surrounding the teams last year. That's what I meant. I didn't mean the.
Oh, you talking about Taylor Swift?
Yeah, that's. What,
Oh, I don't want no smoke with that. No, sir.
you're staying right out of it.
I'm gonna stay out of that, man. But yeah, man. I will say this though. As far as a whole though, and I tell my wife this all the time. Like, I miss the guys sometimes. Like, I miss being, inside the locker room. I miss just being around, Pat, Kelce, Dieter. Because like we had a brotherhood. Like, we had like a real personal friendship. And sometimes like things like that are like hard to just lose. You know what I'm saying? But besides everything else, though, man, I'm very grateful where I am, and appreciative of where God has placed me. Because I never question, any of what He has for me and my family. You feel me? So very blessed for all of that, man.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing, what we're building in Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if God has a vision for that, I'm here for it, baby. I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? Our quarterback is special. Tua Tagovailoa is special. Jalen Waddle, special.
Yeah.
Y'all already know Jalen Ramsey. He's special. So he's going to be the leader of the defense, man. So we got a real special team, man. Like, very proud, very honored to be, one of the leaders on this team. We got Teron Armstead on the offensive line, man. We got a lot of great guys on this team, man. So it's a blessing, man, to be on this team each and every day, man.
It's got to be kind of strange. Like, I mean, I don't know anything about anything, but it's got to be kind of strange being, so a lot of people bounce around so many different teams.
Oh, man.
So you're just on a team one year, you're on a team a different year. But you've kind of been locked down to two different teams. So you've got some sort of loyalty to all these different guys. So is it weird playing? I mean, you probably been asked this 100 times. Is it weird playing the Chiefs?
Nah, it's kind of fun.
It's
though.
fun. It's like
fun,
playing your
though.
brother.
Like it's like when you make a big play, it's like, you missed that, don't you? You missed that.
You wish I was that. You wish you were throwing to me.
You wish you were throwing that to me, huh?
Yeah.
But then like it's like we played against the Chiefs. They beat our ass twice. It's like after the game, all the guys like running up to you. It's like, we had a plan for your ass today, boy. It's
we need
shut
to
up.
stay back 10 yards.
It's like hard, man.
Yeah.
But it's fun though, man, playing against your brothers, man. Like just to see, how they actually attack the game, see how they, think within the game, and it's like a different ball game.
Yeah.
So it's fun to watch, man. It's fun to watch 1-5 do his thing. It's fun to watch 8-7 do his thing.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch Miko do his thing. Rashi Weiss, all them boys. It's fun to just watch that whole offense do their thing, man.
So when you're watching the Super Bowl, do you watch the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't know if it was.
I'm going for the Chiefs all day, man. I'm going to beat you to the gun. I'm always gonna go for the home team, man.
Yeah. I can imagine. Well, what were you thinking? Whenever it's seemed like Travis Kelce and Andy Reid kind of got into it a little bit.
See, I was there whenever they used to get into it all the time.
Oh, okay,
I just know like that's just Kelce just having his moment. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he gonna have his moment, then he gonna come back and make a crusher play that's
Exactly.
like key to the game, and it's like all forgotten. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's just all part of the script, baby.
Yeah.
There's a script in the NFL.
Oh, dude, there's got to be. I mean, I'm super guilty of this. Don't get me wrong, but there's got to be a million people that have never stepped on a football field giving their opinion about a situation like that.
He doesn't belong doing that to him. Why is he doing that to Andy? It's like, bro, like a lot of people got to understand, man, when we play this game, bro, like when you're so talented like Kelce and you understand the game like him, like it's like, bro, like we pour our hearts into this game so much, and it's like sometimes it's hard for us to control our emotions, because I've been there with Coach McDaniel too, though.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard for me to control my emotion, and it's like, bruh, get off of me. Don't talk to me right now, bruh, because I really tee up on your ass right now, bruh. Like, don't do that, bruh.
What's that?
It's hard, bruh.
What's that after argument like guilt like? Is it guilt? Do you feel guilty after or no?
I mean, depending on, like, nah, for real. It's like, Coach, man, my bad, bro. I was just in the heat of the moment, man.
Right.
You feel me? And like, if you got a real coach, like Coach Reid or Coach McDaniel, it's like, bro, you cool, bro. Like, I get it, bro.
Right.
Shit, you one of the top players in the league.
It's like such a testosterone filled career.
It's
like you got that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't see why people they be on Twitter talking about, oh, he has an ego problem. Nah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You just don't know how hard we work during training camp, though. Like, we pour our lives into this.
Course.
Like, we sacrifice so much for this game. Like I'm sacrificing so much time away from my kids, you know what I'm saying, just to entertain you motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, I love what I do, but god damn. Yeah, I can tell the truth sometimes.
I get you. They don't know the weight training. They don't know the route. How many routes you think you've run in your life? 100,000, something like that.
At practice?
That's what I'm saying. Just at practice.
Man, look, bro, you have no idea. I be on a low tank of gas every day.
Low tank of gas.
Sheesh.
Oh man. So do you ever get kind of like annoyed when people ask you just about the speed aspect of your life? Not even just your game, not even your play, just what's it like to wake up every morning and be fast? Like, does that ever annoy you?
Yeah, when people ask that, what's it like to wake up and be fast, Tyreek? Like, motherfucker, I don't know.
I was born like this. I don't know.
Nah,
man.
it's dope, but also at the same time, it can be, kind of too much depending on the situation. Yeah. Because if I'm walking with my kids and you just walk up to me and say, "Hey, Tyreek, what does it feel like to be fast?" It's like, oh. Well, but it's cool though, man. I'm very grateful. Like I said, man, I'm very appreciative of the life that God has given me. Like I've worked my tail off, like at every level, and I can't complain, man. Yeah. So if a fan, I'm still learning how to do this. If a fan come up to me excited, I'm still trying to learn how to match their energy. So somebody come up to me and say, "Hey, are you Tyreek?" I'm like, "Yes, I am Tyreek."
Yes, I am Tyreek.
I'm trying to find.
You can call me Cheetah.
Yes.
You can call me Cheetah.
Yes, I'm trying to find ways to, match their energy, man. Because I get it. People are excited. People are happy because of who we are sometimes. And it's like, sometimes I be messing up their whole experience when they walk up to me. "Are you Tyreek?" "No, I'm not."
You're like, no.
Just keep walking.
I'm a different person. People think I'm Tyreek all the time, but I'm not.
Yeah. Did you just pour a whole bottle cup?
What's up, baby?
I'm in Optic too.
He's a golf player in Optic. Yeah.
Optic has golf players?
Yeah. We just started signing him. Yeah. He's kind of like Tiger Woods a little bit in the gaming world.
Apex Legend players?
Oh, you play like PGA?
Sometimes, yeah. Occasionally.
Is that a thing?
Why is Touche here?
You guys signed me. You guys signed me. That's why. It's literally your fault. Yeah. You did this.
That is true.
These guys are just casually back here just.
I told him. I was like, "Hey, it's a very casual podcast. Just come on, make a drink."
Is that a screwdriver you're making?
Yeah.
It looks like a screwdriver.
That is such an airplane drink.
Yeah, it is.
It is an airplane drink. That's the only time I get screwdrivers. Now that you think about
time that I get a screwdriver.
that, and ginger ale. Ginger ale is also an airport. A golf course drink.
This is more than the screwdriver, though. I think it's the whole construction side. It's pretty
Yeah, dude. What? There's no more Casamigos left.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
There's a
That's-
guy.
This is why we are here.
you want a drink, or you found the right one. You found the right
Yeah, you definitely got the
Done
mustache
now.
for it, bro.
He does have. So what was the Pro Bowl like this year?
Pro Bowl is fun, bro. I feel like each and every year the Pro Bowl is finding ways to, elevate the game.
Yeah, I know that they changed it up a little bit.
You got to, because think about it. The Olympics is, flag football now in 2028.
Is it really?
Yeah, 2028, man.
Oh shit, Matt, can you look that up? Olympics flag football
2028 in LA.
in LA.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Are you playing?
I'm trying to, man.
United States?
I'm trying to do my best to use these legs till these legs don't work no more.
This is the LeBron mentality. It seems like.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be because it looked like from a spectator standpoint, it looked like you guys are just having the time of your life out there, just playing flag football.
The Pro Bowl is so much funner, man, because obviously guys aren't tackling. It's a time to be with your family. Guys are trying to have a good time. Kind of
Yeah.
what we're doing right now, man. Sitting back, having a drink,
Having a drink.
relaxing, talking,
Chilling.
like dudes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and I know people. It got to a point where it seems like some years, for some reason, the Pro Bowl and the All-Star game for the NBA, they go hard for some reason, like randomly, like one little 3-minute period.
It's always like that though, man. But you always have your people that's gonna say, "Oh, the Pro Bowl is stupid now because of all they want to do is play touch football."
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you gotta understand. A lot of these guys that we're dealing with nowadays, you got contracts on the line. You got people. It's a lot. Like a lot of people got a lot to lose, man. You feel me? Like these are $100 million contracts that we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like guys don't want to lose that, bro.
It's the best players in the world.
Like I get it. You want to see the best players in the world go at it, bro. But
It's not gonna happen. It's not realistic.
It's not realistic, bro. Because the practices aren't real. And B, a lot of guys are out there with their families trying to have a good time, trying to, kind of take a step back from football, but also be in football where it's like, hey, I got my kids with me on the practice field. You know what I'm saying?
Celebrate the fact that you made the Pro Bowl.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's turning to. And I like that. I love that. I bring my kids down all the time. We have a good time. I got my son on the football field with me running routes. And it's like, bro, I'm actually spending time with my son, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
So not just spending time in meetings, just like, gotta take notes. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, I mean, it also seems like in a weird way, flag football / two-hand touch or whatever seems more competitive than if you guys put pads on, because you guys, you're not going to hit each other, but you guys seem to get into it a little bit. I remember watching it, I was like, it seems like they're having fun, but also they're trying.
It's really competitive, man, because when you add in the aspect of wins and losses, and then you add in, okay, this team get this amount if they win, this team get this amount if they win. Guys are gonna play hard for that. You feel me? Guys are gonna play hard if you get 88,000 if you win, and you get 40,000 if you lose. You don't want that.
Yeah,
you want to win all day.
You want to win. I didn't know there was money involved.
Oh yeah,
there's
money involved.
Okay. Then that's why you were guys. That's why y'all were.
That's why.
I thought you were going hard for the love of the game.
Nah, we love the game too. Now we love the game too. Now trust me.
Yeah, that. That is funny. If you could have played against, I mean, this is very TikTok-y of me, but if you could have played against any defensive player,
you don't even got to go no farther. Deion Sanders, bro.
Deion Sanders,
bro. And if I played against prime time Deion Sanders, bro, I'm gonna look you in your eyes and say this, because I already said this: 175, 9 receptions, and 2 touchdowns.
That's not even a fair. I mean, that's you destroying him.
Come on now. Look, I want him to see this clip too, though.
He probably will.
I want him to see this clip so
Or
he can say,
maybe.
Cheetah, I want you to come down to Colorado. I want to coach. Coach Prime, I need a coaching job whenever I'm done.
He did shake up at college. He did shake up the NCAA for a little bit there.
Yeah, man. I just love what Coach Prime doing, man. Like he's
Yeah.
he's setting the bar. He's setting like the standard of college football. Like it's changing. You feel me? Like a lot of these coaches are old school. A lot of these coaches trying to hold these players in a box, and it's like, bro, like let these players be players, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What are your thoughts on the NIL and the transfer or the portal and all that?
Well,
Because I know you played JUCO and then you played college, so you know how passionate college football fans are. I'm one of them. I'm more of a college football fan than an NFL fan.
I'm an FSU fan. What about you?
Touche.
Hold on.
He's an FSU fan. Where is he?
Touche.
Touche. He's Tyreek's an FSU fan.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, baby.
Yeah. He graduated from FSU.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
We got some Georgia fans in the back. Look at them.
Oh no.
You always can tell.
Unfortunate.
You always can tell Georgia fans though because they always got the same starter pack on.
The Jordans?
The Jordans, the shades, the tight sweats, the wristbands on their wrists.
That's hilarious.
All Georgia fans look alike. But yeah, man. I think the NIL is great, man. Like this gives a chance athletes to actually learn about money, teach them a lot of things, values, teach them how to manage their money, teach them, just the importance of relationships. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's great. You know what I'm saying for them moving forward and to stepping into the NFL where the real money is made. So this gives them the chance to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like this can be a learning lesson, or this can be like, oh, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna make more money in the NFL. So
that's
how
true.
most guys are anyway. So
What was it like being a FSU fan this year? Because
it was tough, bro.
It was
like
tough,
once
right?
our quarterback got hurt, bro, it was tough, bro. I was
Yeah.
kind of pissed off about that.
And then they don't get the invite.
Exactly.
Like it was a rough year.
Don't talk to me about that, man. But like
We
we
won't
got
clip this
embarrassed.
one.
We got embarrassed by Georgia.
Yeah, but that's not real.
Right.
That wasn't real because my mom graduated from FSU too, so I have a little bit of tie. I actually I grew up. I went to every year had season tickets to ECU. It's a little
East Carolina.
East Carolina University. It's a
Trying to see who went to East Carolina. I know.
he's a slow guy.
Receiver.
He's a running back. He played for the Tennessee Titans.
Wait. DeMarco Murray.
No.
Wait.
2,000 rushing yards.
Chris fucking Johnson. CJ2K.
See, here's what I say. Now that I've known you, and we're boys now.
Don't say he's faster than me.
Now that I know you, and I said I wouldn't talk about speed.
I will walk off this podcast if you say he's faster than me. There will be a viral moment on TikTok that me walking off, staggering all like
staggering off. I remember my dad coming into my room when I was like,
don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. I'll allude to it, but I won't say it. I was like, I must have been, I don't know, 11, 12. And he was like, there's this new guy, freshman. And apparently he runs a 4.140. And I went, what?
He's that fast?
Dog. And bro, I was an ECU fan, and we've had some ballers. We have Jeff Blake. We have a lot of really good people randomly that comes from a small school in North Carolina.
There's another receiver that played there too, though. I'm trying to think.
Dwayne Harris?
Go ahead. I'm trying to think.
Dwayne Harris played there. I watched him play all year. You're talking about. See, if it wasn't for the Casamigos, I would have fucking. You're talking about Zay Jones. Zay. You're talking about Zay. You're talking about Zay Jones. Wait, who are you talking about?
Justin Hardy.
Justin Hardy. Oh, okay.
Boy, he was so nice at ECU, man.
Dude,
Man.
it's my anyway. What I was saying is, I appreciate it, Matt. Dog, it was mad speed, insane. I remember. I know. Speed is not something to talk about with you.
I kind of I need therapy when we talk about speed. It's like, calm down, Reek.
So is there any? Okay, well, all right. CJ2K. We won't talk about it. I'm a little biased, but now that we're boys, you're in the top two. I won't say if you're one or two, but you're in my top two.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Is there anybody in NFL history? Because you're the fastest man in the league.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stand by that. Is there anybody in history that you wouldn't line up against? History. And don't count like the 30s when it was just.
I don't know, man. Like it's kind of tough to say, man. But me and my granddad, because my granddad, like I say, he was my guy back in the day. Well, still to this day.
Yeah.
He always talked shit to me about Darryl Green.
Derek Green.
He always like, oh, Darryl Green will lock your ass up. I'm like, who the fuck is Darryl? He's like, Darryl Green. He ran 4.2 till he was 50.
Until he was 50.
Exactly.
That can't be real.
Exactly. You know,
Defensive back?
Yeah. From the Washington, I don't want to say, what did I say, Redskins?
Yeah, Redskins. It was the Redskins at the time. Damn, a defensive back running 4-1. 4-2.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, Darryl Green would have locked you up back in the day. Yeah, a lot of people say
no way.
Deion Sanders, Darryl Green.
We're done with the 90s.
Yeah.
If there's anything I've learned from TikTok, we're done with the 90s. Have you seen that trend? Mm-mm. Somebody went back and found all the Bulls footage from the 90s, and they were just like, Jordan was missing layups and stuff. And they're like, we're done with the 90s. Because the NBA players are better now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was the idea.
Speaking of that, Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
Okay, there you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to LeBron.
Jordan is like the LeBron of that era.
Yeah.
That's.
You may get a lot of people mad with that one.
I might have to send this to you later and make sure you're good to post it. So I did watch the Club Shay Shay, and you guys talked about your diet a little bit, but you didn't dive too much into it.
Right.
He kind of talked about DK's diet because that went super viral, and then you kind of said, I eat eggs and sausage, bacon in the morning, but that was it.
That's it.
Can you look up DK Metcalf's diet? And I just kind of want to get your reaction to it. I want because eggs, sausage, bacon in the morning is a lot different than I only eat gummy worms.
Bruh, that's all I eat, bruh.
What do you mean?
Man, ask my wife, man. Every morning what I gotta have some candy.
Really?
Bro, I don't eat all that stuff, man. Like,
What is it, man?
I'm gonna tell you right now, kids do not follow the Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah diet plan, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I eat one meal a day, drink one coffee, and eat 3 full bags of candy.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me too.
No way. What
Yeah,
is it
man.
with you? It's you and DK and Ocho Cinco obviously only has McDonald's.
It's definitely
It's the wide receiver thing.
See, me, it's Wendy's though. It's definitely like the genetics. It's got to be the genetics, bro, or something. Bro.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not one of them people that's like, what's it called? Pre-meal? Prep meal?
Meal prep.
Yeah, I don't meal prep. I don't do none of that,
Okay.
bro. Like, I eat probably Wendy's 3 times a week.
What's your order?
I get a 6-piece
Okay.
spicy nuggets.
Yes.
Get 2 of those.
2 of them.
Then I get a son of a baconator.
Son of a baconator.
Son
Not
of
the
a-
full thing.
Ooh, son of a baconator, bro.
Son
Oh
of
my
a
God, boy.
baconator.
With ketchup and mustard on that motherfucker, boy. Barbecue sauce with them nuggets. Ketchup on them fries.
See, the thing is if I ate all that, that's 5 pounds.
See, look.
But it just comes right off of you.
It just comes right off, man, because I go work out. Then after I work out, then I sit right on the toilet right after that, man. So we ain't playing no game, man.
What's your routine like in the off season? Is the training still pretty crazy?
Yeah, so right now, I train probably 3 times a week right now. But
Okay.
as the off season goes on, like once we get like closer to training camp, that's when I begin to ramp it up a little bit, like 5 times a week, 3 times a day. But right now, I'm just doing 3 times a week, 2 times a day.
Okay.
So I'm just hanging out right now, man.
Yeah, just hanging out. Casamigos.
Just hanging
Passion
out.
fruit.
Drinking some passion fruit, Casamigos, feeling good, enjoying my life, enjoying my kids.
Yeah.
Being a father. That's the fun part of off season.
Is the fatherhood part.
Yeah.
Are they interested in are any of your kids interested in sports?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
All of my kids are
Different
fast.
sports?
Nah.
All football.
So we try to put them in the same thing. Like I try to put all my boys in soccer, football, and karate.
Okay.
And my daughters in like karate and track. So we try to keep them in like similar things. But karate is like the biggest thing though, because karate teaches a lot. Teaches fundamentals. It teaches discipline.
Okay.
Because you got to be able to follow rules, man.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I never did karate, so I have no idea.
Karate, so it's such a huge factor for my kids, man.
Yeah.
They enjoy it so much.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's probably where I'll probably put in one day whenever I have kids. I think obviously soccer because it's so you can put them in soccer so early,
Yeah,
and then
soccer is big.
I feel like after talking all that shit for your whole life, you're gonna become a soccer dad, man.
I'm gonna be driving a van.
You're gonna be driving a van. You're gonna be on the sideline. That's offsides. You're gonna be yelling at the ref.
I can see that though.
Yeah,
I can see that though.
you'd be a soccer dad.
Yeah.
That would be fun though. It's a beautiful sport. You might have, I mean, do you like, because when I watched the Deestroying podcast, you guys were kind of going in, you called it organized kickball, I believe is what you called it.
No, I love soccer though. Like,
Yeah?
My favorite player is Gareth Bale.
Oh, okay. Well,
I love Gareth Bale and also Wayne Rooney. I love those guys.
okay,
man.
okay. What's it like being in Miami now that, I mean, they shook
Messi?
the world up. Miami shook the world up this last year.
Yeah, man. It's fun. You talking about soccer, right?
Yeah, soccer.
Yeah, Miami's fun, bro. Like just having Messi there just brings a different aspect, though. Like,
Yeah.
I went to a game. It was like crazy. So I went to a game pre-Messi and post-Messi, like while he was there.
Totally different world.
Totally different worlds. Different worlds. It's like at first
imagine.
before Messi was there, it's like, oh, like you know how they do like the soccer songs,
yeah.
but when he was there though, it was like, bro,
Insane.
These people love Messi. Like he is a different. It's levels.
Different
like
yeah.
when Meek Mill made the song, it's
There's
levels to this shit.
to the shit.
It's levels to this shit. He's one of those dudes. It's like, yeah, Messi's that guy.
Yes. You've been to Heat games as well?
I haven't been to a Heat game.
Oh,
For the
okay,
2 years
okay,
I've been
okay.
there, I haven't been to a Heat game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll take that and mean that right now the Dolphins are first, and then enter Miami, and then the Heat are third. Is that what you're saying? You get that on record?
Yeah, let's get that on record.
Let's get that on record.
Let's get that on record, man.
What other sports were you playing growing up? And do you think you could have made it at the professional level at other sports?
I played soccer. I played baseball.
Okay.
Ran track, obviously.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was a
obviously,
swimmer.
Okay. You that was this, what was
I
that,
used to do the
breaststroke?
butterfly.
The butterfly.
Do the butterfly out there.
You would have had Michael Phelps shaking in his boots.
But if I could have been successful at one of them, it'd have probably been soccer.
Okay. So you did play soccer.
I played soccer.
Oh, so you're just talking shit just to talk shit.
It's a troll podcast.
Okay. I didn't know.
It's a troll podcast.
Okay. You were just ripping into Deestroying.
Yeah, I just like giving him a hard time.
What position in soccer did you play?
So I was I want to say I don't want to say striker because I wasn't striker.
You were like midfield, forward,
Left.
something like that. Left forward.
Yeah,
Left
forward.
midfield. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Man, if I try to tell all my English friends, I'm like, the only reason you guys are good at soccer is because all of our athletes play other sports.
That's it. That's it. Because just imagine a team full of
You
just
imagine.
guys across the league, like
Just-
basketball, football, and just we only focused on soccer.
Only focus.
Oh my God!
Imagine LeBron in goal. Somebody throws it out to you in left field. You're flying past everybody. Only Mbappe could keep up with you.
Who's Messi again? Okay.
Now that one's gonna piss some people off.
Okay.
That one's gonna piss some people off.
Who's Cristiano Ronaldo again?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano.
Cristiano. Yeah.
Here we
yeah.
go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Who I said? Christina.
Cristino. Matt, can you pull up Tyreek Hill Titans Week 15? I kind of want to pick your brain about something, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Week 15, and then verse Titans Week 15. It should be on YouTube. I saw it somewhere. Wait, look on YouTube. On YouTube. Sorry. It's a highlight. Because I want to know, you left somebody hanging. It was a long time ago, but you left somebody hanging, unfortunately. And I want to know what you think. That's it right there.
Top one?
Burns the top. Yeah. And go to like 3/4 of the way. It's a great play.
This is a great play.
Oh, look how fast this motherfucker. Sorry to talk about speed again.
yeah.
But look who you leave hanging right here, man. You know who it is?
Who we talking about?
Look at him, man.
Oh, you talking about the mascot?
Look at him, man. You ran right by him.
Man.
You left him hanging.
See, like, when you're a rookie, it's like you don't know what to do when you score. It's like, do I raise my hands? I got to hold on to the ball because my coach said don't drop it.
He stood up and he did this. He wanted a
He's
hug.
like, come on, baby. Come on.
I saw it
slow-mo
and I
that.
said, man, oh, that poor guy.
Oh, he recovered, though.
He did recover.
That's it.
No, he hit you on the back and he did one of these.
He's like, yeah.
But I didn't know if you wanted to. I don't know. Do you know the mascot's name?
Nah, don't.
Kind of like the kicker's name, huh?
Yeah, kind of like the kickers.
But I didn't know if you wanted to formally apologize because it seemed like you left him hanging.
You know what? I would like to apologize.
Okay,
Right now.
okay.
So, was that a mouse?
I don't know. You played for them. I'm a gamer.
All right. Let's just start off.
Hey, Matt, we'll cut this. What's the Kansas City Chiefs mascot's name? Matt will look it up. He'll help you out. This is kind of like a press conference. What? KC Wolf.
That's no way that's a wolf. There's no way that. Go back to that video. There's no way that's a fucking wolf. That is a wolf. I thought that was a fucking mouse.
It does look like a mouse.
That is one way.
Now that I think about
that
it,
is one way to get canceled.
no.
fucking
There's
one.
no wolf to mouse discrimination here. I mean, it's a goofy looking wolf.
But either way, the Chiefs is Indian, so like, why they got?
Yeah, why? That's what I'm saying. Why is there a chief? What is the chief to wolf relationship? I don't understand.
It's spiritual, dog. Educate yourself.
It's spiritual.
It's spiritual, bro. The wolf is the man.
That dude, he's cross-eyed. He's cross-eyed.
One
it's
of
not
his fucking
spiritual.
eyes are up here, and his
Yeah,
other one is fucking
there's
down
nothing
here.
spiritual about cross-eyed wolf.
I look like him.
The leader of the pack usually wears a wolf head.
Okay, the leader of the pack usually wears a wolf head. Okay, so his name is KC Wolf. If you would like to apologize.
All right, so to the KC Wolf, during my rookie year against the Tennessee Titans, I left you hanging, and I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I just truly want to apologize to you because
He didn't know where he
you
was
did
looking.
not you did not deserve any of that.
You didn't deserve it, man.
You deserve all of the attention because you waited on me in the end zone. And I just want to say I'm sorry. Thank you.
I mean, look at his eyes. He couldn't even see where you were running in the first
That's
place.
so fucked up. You're not getting me counseled.
Sorry. I'll take the heat. Don't zoom in on it.
He said,
He does. That's exactly what it. What would a howl sound like from that? Wolf. Matt, you want to do it? You're chilling. Okay, Matt didn't want to get canceled either.
don't get canceled, bro.
What was So you played high school in Georgia.
Yes, sir.
I lived in Georgia when I was young, in a small town outside of Savannah.
Oh.
And so it was one of those towns. It's like kind of like on Friday nights, the whole town goes to the football game.
Friday night, baby, you gotta go. You gotta go, man. So football in my family and football in South Georgia is very huge.
Yeah.
Everybody plays it. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Every town center, every building closes down just for Friday night
for
football,
football,
man.
yeah.
So it's a big thing, man.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed to be able to be one of the only ones that make it out of my city. But football is really big down there, man, and they
Yeah.
really take it serious.
That's awesome. And so that's how it was. It was the whole town.
Whole town.
It was kind of
closed
like
down.
people coming up to you in the street, like saying, "Good luck on Friday."
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
They really
Okay.
they really took it that serious because
Yeah.
on Friday nights, you know how it is. All the football players, we wore our jerseys. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
in class.
in class,
Yeah.
and I would be one of those seniors that would leave school early and go to Walmart or something just to walk around in my jersey just to get people to say something to me. Hey, good luck, buddy. Hey, thanks.
What kind of accent is that? South Georgian?
No idea. Just made that up on the spot, by the way.
Okay. It seemed like I saw a little bit of your I think 3 or 4 clips of your highlights, and it seemed like you were just blowing past people in high school. Is that the case? Maybe I got the best 3 of
Yeah,
you.
high school was kind of easy.
Yeah, but then I saw on one of your podcasts you said you didn't get any offers after.
I didn't, bro. Believe that or not, bro, because a lot of people thought I was too small.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, bro.
The Steph Curry thing. I remember Steph Curry playing at Davidson, and somebody said, I remember my dad saying, "Oh, he'll never make the NBA."
Yeah. But Steph Curry, though, shoot that ball, turn around, and run the other way, though. But Steph Curry, different, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, and I kind of did that, too, though, with my own story, though. I feel like
for
a
sure.
lot of people said I was too small, and that kind of motivated me.
Now you got a ring.
And made me who I am. I got a ring now,
Yeah.
man. It's like, bro, like, you don't write my story. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to be 6'3" or 6'2" or be this big to be able to know how to play football. I've been playing football my whole life, man. You
Yeah.
feel me? I know how to ball. I know how to make guys miss. I know how to jump over guys. I know how to run a route. I know how
Yeah.
to catch. You know what I'm saying?
You know how
So
to talk shit.
I know how to talk shit too, though. You know what I'm saying? I know I can do all of that, man. So
Yeah.
for you to be able to try to limit me and say I'm not able to do something, like, I appreciate you for that, man, because you just fucking pissed me off even more, bro.
You just motivated me more.
You just motivated me even more. You just see how I changed my voice right there. Just pissed me off.
This is that real talk.
It's the real talk.
What was the JUCO experience like? Because for a lot of us, our JUCO, everything we know about JUCO is Last Chance University Netflix or a documentary on Netflix.
Juco was actually fun, man. The first few weeks was tough. I was ready to go home when I first got to JUCO because I was like, I don't know any of these dudes. These dudes don't like me. I'm ready to go home. Because when I showed up to JUCO, I had a chance to run, in the Junior Olympics, which is, kind of like professional.
Yeah.
Like, so I had a chance to run in Barcelona, Spain for track. So every day in JUCO, I would wear like my Team USA stuff. Like, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm fast.
Okay.
Yeah. So all the JUCO guys looking at me like, who the fuck this dude think he is? Thinking he fast.
Olympic athlete.
Who's this Olympic dude thinking he just fast? So I was ready to go home, man. Like when I first got to JUCO, it was tough. It was like different. You know what I'm saying? And the living establishment wasn't all of that. The food wasn't great. And I was in the middle of Kansas. There was nothing out there in Kansas. It was like just grass and cows.
It's a long way from Georgia, too.
I was like, yeah, Ma, I'm ready to come home.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I filled out my application at the poultry plant. She was like, yeah, you're not coming home, though. She was like, just be patient, bro. But after I got through the first 2 weeks, I made friends. We started playing ball. I was becoming like known. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved every single bit of it, man.
And you were, I'm assuming you were tearing it up.
Oh, for sure. I became a 5-star prospect.
Yeah.
So
then your line starts ringing.
yeah, I'm a line star ringing from every Division I college, man. Like, hey, come visit. And I ended up signing with Oklahoma State, man. So.
Yeah. Growing up in Georgia, were you a Falcons fan? Or was
No.
it? No.
I mean, I was a Mike Vick fan.
I mean, we all were. We all played Madden
Huge.
06.
I was a huge Mike Vick fan, man.
Yeah.
But I was never a Falcon fan. I was always a Minnesota Viking fan. So my household was very divided. My granddad was a Pittsburgh Steeler because of Heinz Ward and Charlie's Batch and Ben Roethlisberger. My grandmother was Peyton Manning. She was all Peyton Manning. Every time she see Peyton Manning, I was, oh my God, that's my husband. And I was a Minnesota Viking fan.
Why?
Randy Moss, Dante Culpepper, man. It's those guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I got to be Moss one day. I may not be as tall, but I'm just as fast, and I can catch just like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I was a huge fan of Moss, man.
Yeah. And I think you ended up succeeding.
Yeah, man. I'm still, hey, check this out, though. But the thing about me, though, brother, what a lot of people don't know is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never can get comfortable with your life. Like, you never can get complacent with who you are as a person, because there's guys in this league who are trying to transcend you, and then there's guys coming into the league who are trying to take your spot. So I'm always grinding. I'm always trying to reach a different milestone, man. Last year was 2,000. This year is 2,000 plus a Super Bowl. You feel me? So I'm grinding. I'm trying to be a better version of who I was last year. I'm trying not to drop passes. I'm trying to find different ways I can be better, man. So that's the mindset, man, each and every year.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough being the highest paid, being one of the best players at your position. It's tough because a lot of people pat you on your back and say, "Oh, you're great. You're so great."
Yeah.
And then you like lose sight of, you know what I'm saying, what you really trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Like, never get comfortable, man.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, obviously, I have no idea what you're saying, but I can imagine. I can put myself in your shoes, and I can kind of imagine. How long do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go till the wheels fall off.
Till the wheels
man.
fall off.
Till the wheels fall off.
It seems like in basketball, I mean, obviously, the prime example is LeBron in basketball.
Right.
In soccer, you've got Messi and Ronaldo are still playing. Ronaldo's 41. I think he's 41.
Those guys.
And it just seems like it's a new era of sports.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Holly Holmes just fought, and she's 39 or something.
We have
UFC.
we have great resources.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got, like, the therapy is great. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole recovery process. So if you take care of your body, man, you know what I'm saying, you'll be in good hands.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like if you, like, really invest into that part of, you know, your career, you know, you'll play a long time or you'll fight a long time. You
Right.
know? So a lot of guys don't really believe in that. And I had to learn the hard way. And I feel like I learned the hard way after this past year, like, of really recovery and taking care of your body and getting rest. And it was like, last game of the season, I was like, bro, I can't literally walk.
Really?
My wife is like, you need to take care of your fucking body. You need to stretch. You need to fucking activate your hips. You need to do this. And it's like, bro,
You gotta stop with the Wendy's.
I'm like, I don't even stretch before games. I just go out there and play. I just show up and go.
Really?
Cheetahs don't stretch, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Cheetahs don't stretch.
Don't say cheetahs don't stretch.
We just, when it's time to hunt, when it's time to go get that rabbit, I don't got time to stretch. I got to go and get it. Cheetahs don't stretch, man.
That is
We
an
just
insane thing to say.
go. We don't stretch. I say all my teammates and coaches, I don't stretch.
So you talk to your physical therapist or whoever your team is, and they say you got to lay off the Wendy's. Now you got to make a decision. What decision do you make?
It's going to go Wendy's on.
It's been a good run, NFL.
I feel like the Wendy's is like,
We're going gaming now.
it's like my fuel.
It's the Baconator Junior. Or wait, what?
Son of a baker.
Baconator. Sorry.
Son of a Baconator, man. It's like, that like gives me like, I don't know. It gives me something.
It fuel.
Fuel.
It's fuel for life.
Fuels me up.
It's fuel for your livelihood, for your father, for being a father, for everything in your life besides football. It's everything.
It's everything.
I get you.
I love the Son of a Baconator.
They're gonna have to start paying you.
Exactly. Nah, I actually have a real good relationship with Wendy's. which is crazy.
Okay.
So-
I pick up what you're putting down.
Thank you.
Alrighty. You want to play some beer pong? How's your beer pong game?
I suck.
You suck.
Yeah.
So you don't want to play? We don't have to play if you don't want to.
What are we playing at?
Right here.
Oh, sure.
We'll set it up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for Around the Bar. I appreciate, cheers. Thank you so much for coming, man. I
Cheers,
really do
man.
appreciate it. That was a lot of fun.
We dropped some gems today.
We did drop some gems. And that's been the fastest man in optic, the fastest man in the NFL. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Thank you so much.
Peace.
Peace.